folks, how are you all doing today? Let me know if the audio's a bit quiet. I know the last couple of times it has been, but how are we doing this fine Sunday evening or Sunday morning, whatever time it is for you right now? I don't think it's hit Monday yet for some folks. Who knows? This is what we built last stream, in case you haven't seen it. I have really come to grow to love it. We built the clock tower and a little founder statue called A Little Bit of Lexi, which we love. Even the back sitting areas, I really adore. I think they're just really cute. I, for the first time building ever, embraced open space. So that was something to learn how to do. Hi, Rat Poison. Welcome in. We're just doing a little tour of what was built last time, and which was the framework for the town centre. So what we're working on today is actually this pier here. Now, I've done a bit of grunt work before the stream, and I've raised it all up and I evened it all out because it was previously very much over here. You can see there's still a little bit more work to do grunt work wise. Yes, but I'd done all of that and centered it in the lake, and then realized that the first thing you'll see as a visitor to my island is this. It's not great. Hi, Rena. Thank you for joining. So this is the view currently when you're just first stepping out into the island, and we're going to change it. So these two buildings here, I still haven't got a permanent place for them, so they're getting moved to the other temporary place with the other temporary buildings, and we'll probably focus on having like a ramp or something here with a ute dropping in a rowboat some way this way. So it's either going to come in and face that way, or it's just going to come in straight here. So I'm unsure yet how that's going to go about. What is that? Oh, and I have one of these that I didn't know I had. Brilliant. So all that I'm walking on along here is just going to be pier type stuff, pretty much just seats, lamps, maybe the rope fence. I feel like it's illegal to build a pier without the rope fence. It was designed for the pier. And then along here, I am toying with the idea of maybe moving the bandstand on here, because the whole idea of this pond thing and of my town is it's very tourism heavy. It's all very tourism focused. So this is going to be like a little kind of tourist trap. We're going to build up little islands. We're going to have a lot of pretty bushes, a lot of big trees, and it's going to be kind of like a couple's rowboat adventure. It's going to really appeal to the people traveling together, the couples traveling together, maybe a family rowboat or something. So this lake's going to have a lot of new plant life coming in. So with that, I thought it might be appropriate to have the bandstand here. Hi, Stefafa, how are you? I love reading your name because all I can hear when I read your name is the "Hi, it's me, Stefafa," and I get this just enormous boost of serotonin. Hi, Sarah. I'm so sad that you're awake against your will, but I'm so glad that you're here. We were discussing what to do with the pier, and I'm hoping you'll be really proud of me. I'd made some decisions beforehand in a move that just shocks everybody here. So that's the idea. I think the plan of attack is to do the little islands first and then see if the bandstand's appropriate. So with that, I didn't have time to do all the grunt work that I wanted to do, but I did some. And what am I looking for? This and this. I'm hoping once I do one, it will become more clear. Have to have my little shark boy coming. So we'll start here, I think. We're proving the concept right now, so it'll still be rough. Bear with me. I'm just still so excited that I have a plan of attack, and very sad that Ash isn't here to see it. So I'll be sure to let him know. Personal growth. I'm sorry that you're tired, but I'm hoping that it'll be a nice lazy Sunday for you, because it'd be Sunday morning there, right? All right, so we're building it up. Just a little island like that, not too big. Just something that you could row around. It'll still be a little private, so I want some of the bacon trees. I want the acacia trees. I didn't grab nearly enough stuff. Try as I might to prepare, I never do. Oh, same. I'm not looking forward to work either. Especially, brilliant. I hope you're working on your island there, Steph, because I love those videos. I've been watching them every day. Adulting is no fool. We were tricked. Yeah, we were. If I could go back to my kid self, every time that I said, I wish I was an adult, I'm like, no, you don't. Enjoy it. Like, shut up. And every time that adult, like an actual adult, was like, don't wish your life away, I wish I'd listened. Wish my life away then and wish my life away now. I just never learn. But how's your weekend been so far? Hope the animals are behaving themselves. Ours haven't been. Our two cats actually have been arguing. They just don't like it when the other gets attention. So I'm hoping they'll grow to love each other. I've done some tidy up as well. It feels like it's been really busy. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not fun. Not good for anyone. So bearing with me, right? I don't want to do too many trees, but we want big ones. Kind of like the same vibe as the little islands, maybe not that. The little islands that we see in the summer isles. Right, let's just build a few things up. Let's bury these. And we'll just have these kind of peppered around the lake. And then it should hopefully be like a nice romantic rowboat, I think. And that's already buried. So I don't want to use any of the lily pillies just yet. I think they might be a bit too manicured for the build that we're going for, but we do probably want some of this. Whoop. Like just pushing up out of the edge there. I'm in love with these flowers. I use them for everything. We had a really busy day today. So my friend is moving away, and it was her son's birthday, and kind of as a joint little venture, she wanted to have a pool date with a bunch of friends. Yeah, it's Sunday night for us, so it's 9 p.m. Sunday night. So yeah, so she wanted to have this joint little going away. Oh, I don't think I buried that. That's fine. Thing, and she's like, let's go to the pool. So we went to the local pool, and it was boiling hot today. We were worried because it's been storming every day, but it was boiling today. And we go to the pool, we're ready, we're busting to get in, we're just about to pay, and they're like, by the way, both the indoor and outdoor pool are closed because of a code brown in both pools. Oh, I did not want to put that there. In both pools. And spewing. So there's a little suburb near us, like just outside of town, that also has a pool, and we went there instead, which was this whole thing getting there. The GPS didn't know where it was going, which is something I shared in common. Yeah, yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, it happens, but it wasn't great. So we get there and we pay, we're in, we're swimming. This pool, mind you, told us, make sure you shower before you get in the pool, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm like, for what? Which I've whinged about all day. And they're like, well, you might be dirty. I'm like, I got changed in my togs. What sort of dirt do you think I've got that I need to shower before I hop in the pool? It was probably kids. It was like maybe 2 really young kids and it's just fallen out of their nappy or something. Like, unfortunate, but it happens. The story gets worse. All right, so we're at this pool. We've showered against my will. I hate public showers. I think they're the grossest thing. You're more likely to catch something there than you are to get clean. But anyway, that's beside the point. So we're showered, we're swimming, and my friends' other friends say we can't enter. They're at limit. So back to the other pool we go, because by this time they've drained the pool, they've fixed it. Oh, and it's a whole thing. Like, this other pool's a good 20-30 minutes out of town. So at this point, we've gone to one pool, driven 20 minutes out of there, swam for maybe half an hour, driven half an hour back, 20 minutes, half an hour back, and then finally we're so ready to just swim, and so we pull up, we're all in our togs, we're wet because we didn't bother drying, and we go in and we swim, we have a good time, and then my friend's son vomits in the pool. He swallowed too much water and vomited in the pool, so they had to shut it again. It was a nightmare. Oh my word. The funniest thing, I felt so bad. So he's fine, by the way, just wasn't happy he wasn't allowed back in the pool again. Oop, that's got to go there. Oh, unreal. And I hope the people who didn't, who served us the first time and told us that the pool was shut, I hope they didn't recognise us as I didn't mean to do that. Not troublemakers per se, but certainly not peacemakers either. Y'all aren't going to be invited back. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we just wanted to swim. That's it. It was hot, wanted to cool off, and yeah. So it was a day. Absolutely riot of a day. It's good to kind of laugh at these things. You have to just laugh at these things. I'm hoping that concept's kind of coming through now. So a little bit of that. I'm wondering if I should we build these a little bit taller? But I don't know how big these trees are going to get. All that on top of you being sick and sore. Yeah. So Benny does medieval combat. So he fights in full armour. And on Saturday night, they had their last fight night of the year. And so, yeah, he was quite sore. It was cold and rainy here and downright miserable looking yesterday. Forecast isn't looking better for today. That is perfect weather. That is glorious weather. Don't get me wrong, my favourite season is summer, but I specifically like cooling down in summer. I don't like being hot in summer. Although Ben and I have varying opinions on what constitutes as hot. You're a sunshine girl? Yeah. You're a sunshine girl inside and out. You're like sunshine as a person. That's you. But yes. No, I feel the cold. So I can tolerate heat a little bit better. particularly more than Ben can, he would sweat in the Arctic. He gets freezing. I can't deal with it. I'm like finally at a nice temperature and he's like, I might turn the aircon on. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, this is good. I'm like, turn it on, feel comfortable, but no, this is prime temperature. It's fine. I'm fine. Actually, that reminds me I need to do something in the morning. Oh, I can't believe I broke that. I want this one to be probably a little bigger around. Hi, Misty. How are you? My hubby is every winter boy, shorts in the 30s with a sweatshirt. Nah, I grew up in the cold. Yep. Well, like, Toowoomba isn't exactly known for being hot. It's known for being muggy. But, no. Like, if I'm sweating, it's nice. We're at a comfortable temperature. Maybe not sweating, maybe if I'm threatening to sweat, you know, like it's just hot enough that, you know, maybe if I walked a little briskly, I would sweat. But aside from that, no, it's fine. What did I want? I was going to go sleep. I'm not ready to sleep yet. You also get bad wind chill. Yeah, it's freezing. I love that you can put grass on the mud and it changes it. How easy is that? How amazing would it be if we had a terrain painter? I've been doing a little bit of work on my little secret project, which I'm very excited to announce soon. I'm thinking I might announce it if I hit 100 subscribers. That's when I'll do it, because it's not almost done. There's still a lot of work to go, but it's certainly ready to be up and running now. But yes, it's the amount of converting that I've had to do with dirt to sand. No, sorry, sand to dirt. Oh, my word. I was worried I was going to get RSI. I'd blame it on work, but it's 100% this game. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I can't believe, like, that 84 people have kind of come in. Sorry, 83, because I forced Ben to do it. But 83 people have kind of come in and just liked what I was doing enough to want to hang around. And I'm trying this new thing of using positive words, positive framing around stuff, even though it's really hard and it goes against the grain. But I'm going to be appreciative that at some point you chose me. Yeah. Mustn't have been a lot of choice. No, but it goes against the grain, but I'm going to appreciate that 84 people. You said it best, Sarah, that time is such a precious commodity, you know, and you guys are here choosing to spend it with me. And that just means the world to me. And I play on it a lot and like play with the self-esteem issue a lot, but always I'm just ever so grateful. Thank you, Misty. You legend. Gee, you're good quality. Actually, and on that, while I'm so grateful that you guys, you know, come and hang out with me, I'm ever so grateful that I even met you at all. Like, without Dinkum, I wouldn't know you guys, and you guys make my day, and you certainly make my work life so much more bearable, because it's not even just, like, I'm a sook, I'm playing up, this whole work thing. My work isn't that bad, I just don't want to be doing it ever. But you guys make it bearable because it feels like I'm there with friends, you know, and yeah. You'd rather be asleep, but if I'm awake this early and you're streaming, it's not so bad. Oh, Sarah. What's the sweetest? You feel the same way? You're still shocked that 124 people click subscribe? I'm not surprised at all in the slightest, Misty. You're so cozy. I was watching you play, is it Hoko? Something, I was watching you play that earlier, and it's just, such happy vibes. Like, if you had the Stardew Valley music playing in my head and just giving me a really good feel, that's what it was like. Hoko Life, that one. There you go, yeah. Very sweet. Alright, let's attack the air. And now that that knows its place, let's go and sleep so we can have a look at this in the day. Had to stop the lake to say you feel the exact same. Yeah, it's so strange, isn't it? Like, and like, I can see it with you guys. When I go to your channel and see your subscribers, it blows my mind because I feel like you all should have infinite amount more. You guys are the greatest and I adore you. But it's so surreal. And when you're just talking in general terms, right, using me as an example, like 84 people, that's like a infinitesimally small channel, right? That's practically no one. But when I'm looking at it, that I am speaking to 84 people, that's insane to me. Yeah, this is going to turn out nice, I think. Actually, just bringing the topic back on topic here. But yeah, when you look at it that way and just frame it that you're talking to each and every one of those, it's wild to me. It's insane. I don't think this is going to turn out too bad. I think I might raise up and put a bit of mud mounds and encourage mangrove growth, putting the grow in mangrove. And I think that will kind of close it in a little bit. You think you all feel that way? Yeah. It's probably a good thing. Like, I would rather feel appreciative of the people who spend their time with me than being like, is that it? You know, like, tell Theo to stop peeing in the water. No, he's got to actually, it's the Dinkum equivalent of chlorine, and there's quite a lot of germs. Go at it, Theodore. You want some water, King? Why is it called a mangrove? Why not a woman grove? We grow where we're wanted. That's why. Where am I going? Oh, I need to do something before I forget. So let's head around here. I was so excited. Can you make Theo some steps? Oh, he's annoyed because I moved his, oh, it's not here. I moved his museum to the other side of the lake. So he'll be fine next morning. Don't associate those ugly trees with us. I like them. I think they're pretty. I just don't like them in places that they're not meant to be growing. Do you know what I mean? Like, on my quarry build, this isn't a swamp. It's built up. How dare it? I've got a 10-page essay on why it shouldn't be wasting my time there. Unfortunately, trees can't read. Mangroves are gross. I love them. I've actually been, like, canoeing in them before, and they're so pretty. Oh, I'm going to need 800,000. Hi, Alexi. Thank you for coming in. I loved your stream yesterday, and I still can't stop watching that clip of you just axing Dave in the face. It's the funniest thing. It's the thunk for me. When you get it, like, it ricochets onto his head. It's so funny. Show me my account. I tell you what, guys, I feel like I felt so rich. $14 million. 14 million digs. In what world would I ever have that money? Right? Now we need 50 million for the Halo. Oh. That's not good. Is anyone else getting buffering? I'm glad that you love the mangroves too. Your bio build, I think you have some mangroves in there. And the Haley only cost 15. I know. I was so impressed with myself. Look how rich I am. I'm rich biatch. Yeah, right? And no, turns out I'm poor again. No buffering there. That's good. Actually, on my partner's and my second anniversary, I said to him, I'm like, look, it's clear that I'm here for your personality. You can stop hiding your millions. Like, come on, let's let's live up, you know? You went canoeing in the Mitchell River up north once. The water is full of tea tree oil and crocs. How? I could not canoe where there's rocks. You're crazy. Okay, I'm glad that it's seeming better now. Right. Yes, can you make me something? Look, guys, I can finally afford it. Improved. Can I afford it? It's 2 million dinks. I can't afford it. For God's, I thought it was 800,000. It's fine. Oh, honestly, same. Same. I can't stop laughing at it. And the boys, they were cool. They were just like, ran with it. They're like, guess I'll get my net, catch the queen. It's fine. Don't even stress about it. Oh dear. Okay. Hi, Melbourne. Sorry to bother you again. I, in fact, actually need more. So, bills. Thought I got away with it in Dinkum. Nope. But this is seeing the river reeds and the poofy kind of leaves happening. It's going to look nice, I think. I don't think I want to put coral on the bottom. I think that might look a little strange. We might be able to get away, actually, if I just go back on what I just said, is if we put the green tube coral, that kind of doesn't look so fantastical. Even after the fact that my kids couldn't stop watching it. Queen bee. Yeah. It's so funny. So can you make me something? I wouldn't go that far, Misty, but it will be something a lot better than it is now. Look at this. I'm so happy with myself. Grinding for the Baconium bar. Oh, that took forever. But brilliant. Yep. Make it. Now, if you don't mind, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Gee? I'm so thrilled. So thrilled. In fact, whenever I think about getting some Baconium, all I can think about is all the gifts that you guys left me when you came into this build. And I'm like, thanks. It's gone now. So, I really appreciated it though. You slept till 6 a.m. Is that a sleep-in for you? How good is it, Alexi? Don't break it. That's my advice to you. There's nothing worse. Any of these tools, game changer. Then the helicopter, game changer. Has no business being 3 million dinks. Franklin's having a laugh. Franklin is joking. Truly. What do you mean break it? So any of these yellow tools, if you use them for the full durability, they will break. And then you'll have to go and get a new one. So don't be doing that if you can avoid it. Yeah. Ben saves me. Any terrible... Oh, I feel for you, Sarah. I couldn't do anything like that. I don't have the patience for it. Those people that did, whole other level. Yeah, so Alexi, you can also, I think you might have charges already. You already keep it to that rule already? Okay, sweet. Brilliant. sometimes, like just before, I get distracted by chat and I'll just like talk and talk and talk, and then it'll break and I'll come in and I'll whinge about it to Ben later, going, all that hard work, and for what? Ryobi tools? I've got to admit to you, I'm not familiar. Morning, Sunny. How are you? Or evening, as it is here. We're looking at 9:30 p.m. Any other day. So I've been streaming at 9 p.m. Thursdays and Sundays my time. Any other day, 9 p.m.'s like sleep. That's time for bed. I'm winding down. I'm trying to force Ben to start a movie. We typically will watch maybe 20 minutes before I wave my hand in front of Ben's face and be like, you're asleep again. So, bless him. And then we'll watch 20 minutes the next day. The amount of dirt prints Khan's broke building his elevated road was a lot. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. It's so easy because there's no warning either. And if you're just like, if you're minding your own business and just going, it's so easy to do. Here we go. Coral Island 1.0 comes out tomorrow. Okay, I'm very excited for you. I love seeing all these other games on people's channels, but I still have the same problem in the fact that it's not Dinkum. Oh, I saved that. Actually, there's one game that's probably going to release me from Dinkum's chokehold on me, and that's Super Zoo Story. And I'm so excited. I'm like frothing at the mouth for it. But they're indie developers, and they're in Ukraine, so somehow I don't think that's coming anytime soon, which, yeah, understandably, that's their last priority, and I hope that they're okay. At 300k a pop, and hazardous days between, yeah, 100%. He's a boss at 9 p.m, you don't even last 20 minutes, yeah. Super Zoo Story, okay, so I'm so glad you asked. Everyone's so sick of hearing me talk about it. Have you ever played Stardew Valley? It's like Stardew Valley and Zoo Tycoon had a baby, and it's so cool, and there's dinosaurs, and the whole art is like Stardew Valley, and oh, is it hot in here? I'm so excited. You can't handle the pixels. Oh, that's why I love Stardew Valley. Yeah, Ukraine is a bit busy. They've got other things on their mind for sure. I can't do it on all things, very specific things. And it's the same with like farming simulator games. Like, I can't do all farming simulator games. Actually, that's okay, Misty. But one of my least favourite things is when someone's like, oh, you liked Stardew Valley? Then you'll like this. And it's this instant fury. And I don't mean to. I know it comes from a nice place. I love that they're thinking of me like that. But then I hate the expectation that comes with, oh, I guess I'll check it out. And then inevitably, it won't be what you liked about the first game in the first place. So I clearly have some trauma around this. You don't mind the pixels, but you have trouble seeing on Stardew? Yeah, it is. It's tricky. I play on PC as well, and you can kind of you can adjust the zoom level, which helps. The 8-bit art style of Minecraft was also a problem for me. Oh, okay. See, I couldn't deal with texture packs on that. I had to play it like how it was. Oh, look at that. I'm about to break this bloody dirt printer. Not on my watch. I'll tell you that. So, yeah, no, some texture packs I could handle seeing, but a lot of them I can't. So mangroves will go on that level, which is good. But I was obsessed with Stardew Valley for like the longest time. And I've actually been wanting to do YouTube for the longest time. And little fun fact for you all, it was actually going to be Stardew Valley. And I had this whole notebook. I had this whole like content planned of what I wanted to film, what series I wanted to do, tips and tricks that I wanted to work out. Yeah, so I'm glad that never happened. Otherwise I wouldn't have found Dinkum. You like the ones that provided a more realistic look. I love the ones that with the realistic water. Oh, so pretty. Some people are so talented to make that. You're very proud of yourself. You did a build all by yourself. I'm very proud of you. I'm like not surprised because you're very talented, love. But I'm very proud of you. Actually, your build that you did by yourself too, Sarah, your library was stunning. I loved the floor work. Did I play Fae Farm? I did not. I watched a couple of other people play it. And I was just like, yep, I can already tell it's not for me. I can see how people would recommend it. But it's not for me. Although there is some merit to be said for the fact that you don't need to choose your tool for the action that you're doing. That there's so many games that need that. So I'm hoping it influences more that. Curious if I got into it after Stardew. No, see, and this is sort of my thing is for each and every game that I play, there's always something just unique about it that I like, and I don't really like seeing it done elsewhere. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm going into the wrong spot here. So I actually almost didn't get this game when I saw people were like going on saying, oh, it's, it's Minecraft meets Animal Crossing, and I don't really like Animal Crossing. And so I was a bit like, and I watched Cans play it. And yeah, and that's when I was like, yeah, okay, I could give this a go. So we can see it at 7 a.m. Absolutely, I'll absolutely be watching 100%. Which I do anyway, I watch all of your videos. What? And you're rethinking our friendship? Is this for the Animal Crossing? I see why people like it. Like, with every game that's recommended to me, I guess, I see why people like it. I just can't do it. Actually, you know what though, Sarah, in saying this, so I've been recommended Animal Crossing. Maybe that's why I don't like it. It was recommended to me. And I'm like, ugh, I have to find it on my own, otherwise it doesn't count. But I was watching, it was Alexi's stream this morning where he announced the Build Wars or Design Wars. I can't remember the name. And I was like, oh, okay, this looks fun. This looks interesting. And so I actually started watching one of your Rags to Riches playlists as well. And I'm like, oh, maybe I could get into it. Sarah, this is a no judgment zone. As long as that doesn't imply to me, because absolutely, there's judgment to be had. Not about Animal Crossing, but there's certainly things. I'm worried this is looking a bit sparse, but maybe it's because the trees haven't grown up yet. And so if I just give it a moment, if I sit in that uncomfortable building stage, it won't be so bad. You really like New Horizon, but I don't know how to stream it. Got the capture card, just unsure why I have no sound. I reckon not like one of the best games ever. Funny. Yep, Design Wars 20. It'd be coming to Dinkum. I'm planning it once the Summer Sun update simmers down. That's really exciting. That is really exciting. Absolutely. I'm thinking, all right, here's what I'm thinking, guys, is what about a waterfall here? Like, if we could build that up a little bit more, have a nice little waterfall coming in, that would probably enclose it a little bit more. What I want to know is why I feel the need to enclose every single build that I do. Like, wait, everything has to be closed. I did the same thing with the bushwalk. I struggled with the open space up here. I think just deep down, my subconscious knows it just wants to be a little small bean in a nice big world. But alas, I'm a full-grown woman. So, Misty, that's because you're routing through the capture card. Your viewers will hear the sound. Oh. Then yeah, get on it. I will watch it. Absolutely. And I'll even keep my opinions about Animal Crossing to myself. Which, to be fair, my opinion about it is literally just, not for me. So let's chuck this here. Say all of my opinions. No, you don't want that. Not all of them. That makes it sound like I have bad opinions about you. I don't. That was about me. I'm sorry. Good grief. Here's also what I'm thinking, is that this here, 1, 2, and 3, this is going to be our step up into the dock. And it's just going to be a straight walk up. And we'll also probably have one, maybe in line with the end of it. So 1, 2, and 3. No, actually. Oh, that works out perfectly. That's in line with that. You have a shark following you. Yeah, it knows what time of month it is. I really should have thought before I said that. I'm sorry to all of you adults that are watching right now, very familiar with what happens to a woman. Oh, God. Using the same capture card for your Steam Deck and Switch. Alexa brings up a good point. Mine doesn't have any issues. See, that all seems so much. Good grief. This is what happens to me. Like, it's worse now when I'm on stream and talking, because that filter really doesn't kick in. Sometimes it does. I catch myself going, ooh, don't say that. Times, like now, it just comes out. And it happens when other people are streaming and I'll type it and they'll be like, what do you mean by that? And I'm like, I really don't want to explain. I actually wish I didn't say it. So, I think so too, Sarah, especially with your scheduling issue. I think Streamlabs has got a big problem for that. Like, it's causing big problems for you. Because there's no reason why it should be duplicating it like it does. And I mean, like, so nice we get to watch it twice, but it would be less stressful for you. Some pathing, some palmwood planks, and let's make some more pathing. Most likely we'll say bye-bye to Streamlabs. Oh, for a sec, I read that as like, we'll say bye-bye to streams. And I'm like, no, please, don't. Like, I need you to make me happy. Fletcher's stalking me. She knows I owe the town money. She might have a knife. God, you know what? Bring it. I've been looking for one. Oh, that's that's really good, Sally. That's really comforting, actually. I feel so bad. It's like, because I get really embarrassed when a joke doesn't land. I'm like, oh, well, guess I'm the worst human being alive. What do I bother speaking? So that's really encouraging. But what makes it worse is when somebody reads something I say in chat in the wrong tone. Hi, Spec, how you going? OBS isn't always great, but it seems to have less issues than the other. Yeah, so I have OBS right now. It's a little tight. What if we do that? Oh, hi Giovanko, how are you? Oh, I'm glad that I make you guys laugh. You guys make me laugh. I had so much fun playing Jackbox with you all. It's, yeah, so much fun. The worst part about it, sometimes about my sense of humour, is that some people think that I have it all of the time. And no, it doesn't. The wit comes and goes. And I met my partner's friends. We played Jackbox games, actually. And I got to tell you, this is one of the few times I was on fire. Every joke was landing. I was making all the puns. I was being extremely witty, if I do say so myself. Do you think I could keep that up the next time we met? Oh, no, absolutely not. I was this awkward mess. It was something else. Oh, well, thank you for staying awake for me. I really appreciate that. Can you teach my partner how to stay awake for me? Because he keeps sleeping in the movies that I want to watch. It has nothing to do with the time that I choose to watch them, knowing full well that, you know, he needs his sleep. It's girls' night, they want some drinks. Yeah, look at it. It's book club night. I want to join in. Hold on, I've got to put my beak on. Sup, ladies? It was Clover's birthday recently. I 100% remembered. I wouldn't let my girl down like that, ever. What do I want? More of these rope fencing. What do we think of this? Does this... I toyed with the idea. I'm probably going to have to sleep in a second, but just before I do. Because I saw these look like to be the same colour wood, right? So, what if, hypothetically, I don't know if I'll like it. I just want to play with the idea that maybe we could do... Maybe I have to go all the way. I'm not going to be able to, like, touch them to each other. But we can have, like, this fence there and that fence there. Or is that... That looks a bit odd, doesn't it? That's a bit strange. Let's sleep on it. Get some Z's and just see what it looks like. Because, I mean, we can always change it. It doesn't look odd to you? Okay. That's good news. Looked better before. What's the desert pea? Is that new? No. So the desert pea, that's this fella here. And you can only find it in the deserty areas. So I get mine. I don't even need to propagate this. It's, if I just head on over, got to do the daily weed check, make sure nothing's growing that shouldn't be. So in areas like this, you can see it all growing in there. And that's where you get him. It's a very pretty flower. I love it. Everything's still growing as it is. The animals remain neglected. It's the way I spent 2 or 3 weeks. Oops, sorry, don't mind me. I have a baby shark following me. I do. It's my favourite thing. I love him so much. Actually, hold on. You guys have to see this. I was showing Ben. Your shark needs his own motorbike. Yeah. He's battery operated. He's fine. I can turn the speed up on him if I want. Hi, Reeves. How you going? Thank you for joining. All right. So, because I'd updated... Where is it? I'd updated my skin colour. Everything I'm blue. In Stardew Valley, blue. In this, blue. I'm loving it. And so I updated my little doobie whacker, technical term there, right, for the little thing, like in my thumbnail. All right, no, hold on, I have to, look at its teeth. You can see it really close now. Look at its teeth. Like, hi you guys, what's going on? Like, that's what he looks like, right? I love him. I'm so obsessed with him. I need another egg so that I can have two, like one in each little slot. But I'm also obsessed with my beak. So I love him so much. Baby Bruce, that's it. Humans are friends, not food. Here's the cutest grin, right? It's like, if I had to describe it, it's kind of like if, like, Mama Shark was like, say cheese. It's like, cheese. I love him so much. It's probably unhealthy, but, you know, who am I to judge? Alrighty. So, what if we tied it in? It might look a little odd with the palm wood, actually. Explain to me a thing why that, well, I know why those don't match, but how this coloured wood does. It doesn't, actually. I think I had it up one to avoid that. Never mind, I explained it myself. I wish you could decide whether or not it connected. So you could just like click it, kind of like shutting a fence, right? And it would choose to connect or choose not to connect. Oh, game changer. All this thing. I was in Riley's stream earlier today, and we were talking about corner ramps, you know, as I've been known to do, as I've been very vocal about. What am I looking for? I'm going to need vines and probably some nails, but let's get rid of some of this stuff. And I'm like to her, I was like, oh, I have one, you know, I have a wish list and it's one item long and it's the corner ramps. I lied to her through my teeth. It's so long. How are you going, Reeps, actually, I should say. It's been a ride. We're working on, for those of you who've just joined, we're working on a nice little cozy lake with a pier kind of thing, and it's meant to be a like kind of like a cozy sort of rent-a-boat that you could rent with your significant other and whisper sweet nothings to as you row around trying to avoid everyone else. So that's the vibe that I'm going for in the lake at the moment. Outside of the lake, I don't yet know. So, because if we have a look here, all those mangroves I love because it closes it in, right? And it's kind of like sections it in, makes it all cozy, makes you feel like you're at an enchanted lake. But I don't love how uniform it is, and it's not the same all around. You like the little islands in the lake? Yeah, actually, it's growing on me too. And a waterfall will go there. I also have work tomorrow, Reeves. It's killing me. It was so good when you didn't have work and you streamed every day. Oh, it was amazing. It was good stuff. If you could just do that again. We're all just tired. That's it. It's this bone-tired ache that we all have to suffer through with work, sleep, eat, repeat. What about if I lift it up and then we can have some sort of like this? I will admit, I don't think I like this here. Oh, Sonny, you're killing me. You are killing me. At least once a day, I'm that co-worker that before it even hits 9 a.m, I'm like, is it time to go home yet? Like, come on, folks. Surely. Yeah. The best part is, so for my job, we're a statewide kind of company, and so my head office is in Brisbane, and we have like another office in Toowoomba where I'm based. Well, half said the word, might as well commit. And so my team, I used to be part of the Toowoomba team, but I got a promotion like a year ago, so I work remotely with the Brisbane team. Best believe I still go to my old bosses, like, come on mate, send me home, please. Just like, we're on the same level now, but I've still got to ask their permission, like, please let me go. I'm so done. I'm tired of suffering. And again, I'm the most dramatic person in that office. My job's so cushy. It's what they call mentally taxing. I think I'm going to do these all the way around. I toyed with the idea. I know people have been putting the pergolas in the water as like a dock, and I love it so much. It's so pretty. I don't think it's the vibe for what I'm going for here, but just over here, I want to have like a whole beachside resort thing, and I think it's going to be the vibe there. You need a cushy job. Are they hiring? You know what? My specific team are. I don't think they're allowed to hire interstate or international. But my specific team, which do not need the people. What am I doing? I'm trying to build a fence. Which do not need the people are certainly hiring. But the other team that I'd come from, which need the people desperately, aren't allowed to. How cool is that for a company? Yeah, figures. Absolutely. It's always the way. You just want to do YouTube all day, every day. You know what? Coincidentally, I want you to do YouTube every day, all day. Everyone that I watch, if you could all do it all day, every day, but if you could stagger it so there's not 6 of you streaming at the same time, because I've only got 2 ears. So, it could actually, do you know what? All of you guys, all you streamers in here are doing wonders for my brain's capacity to hear 2 things at the same time. So I can now listen to 2 streams at the same time, like, and actually comprehend what they're saying and be active in both chats. So I'm going to add that to my resume as skills. Can listen to 2 people at once. You're so sorry. Well, I accept your apology. Thank you. It's really quite thoughtless of you to do what's best for you. That's sarcasm, if that's not coming through. Oof, you can't do that. It's actually, do you know what? It's really helped me because my brain, I've been peer reviewed as ADHD, not officially diagnosed, just all my ADHD friends say, hey, you could be one of us. So, yeah, and so my brain just goes and goes and goes, and my job has fluctuating busyness times. So there's times, particularly at the start of the month and right at the end of the month, that I'm flat out busy. And then there's other times, so the rest of the month, where it's so slow and my brain just thinks and thinks and thinks, and it's not always kind. So having these streamers, particularly more than one, helps so much. And like, because I can focus on that, I can focus on my job, and it's not just this onslaught of thoughts and feelings. Disgusting. I haven't put any summer lily seeds down other than that first island. So I'm so grateful for the Dinkum community. Oh, and Steph, trust me, in groups of 3, I've remembered, you hear everything but get overwhelmed that you have to force yourself to shut off some things. Yeah, I feel that. You need a sugar daddy or mama? Yeah, same. Ben keeps asking me to sell pictures of my feet, and I'm like, homie, people are going to want pictures, not to see them. Trust me. Try to stream with 3 people and he's in chat. I don't know how you do it. We a little while ago, it wasn't even my stream, it was Misty's stream, actually. So there was Misty, Steph, Grammy, Flo, and Rainy Days, and myself. So there were 6 of us, all streaming on Misty's stream. Oh, it was insane. Absolutely insanity. So it was really fun. That sounds like I'm complaining. I loved it. It's just so hard to do. And you want to interact with everyone too. So I really love these streams here where I can like kind of interact with you all and talk and read each one. I'm getting very slow now. You're all very chatty. I love being able to do that. It makes me feel a lot more connected, like my friends. Yeah, I did giggle to myself when I wrote it, Steph, because like I agree with you 100%. Rocks make everything look better, and it just does. There's rocks all on these islands as well. You couldn't not do multiplayer. You're very good at it, though. You have multiplayer and co-op. I love it when the lot of you guys, Sarah and Misty, aren't looking to me for direction, because I have none. I have no direction. I'm directionless. I couldn't be less direct if I tried. But it's so much fun laughing and playing with your friends. It's, you know, it's a game changer. Absolutely. Yeah. I love it. I just love this whole game. I love playing single player. I love playing multiplayer. I love playing it when I don't have to work. I'd love playing it when I do have to work. I'd love it in a boat. I'd love it in a coat. Have I put the summer lily down already? The acacia, sorry. You get bored by yourself. I do when there's less of you here. When the thoughts come in, I panic. I get very existential so quick. It's bad. So Thursday night streams, I'm learning, are the quiet ones, and I think that's all you Americans, you poor fellas, are working. Whereas it's a bit chattier Sunday, and I'm just obsessed. I've only just now, actually, after doing YouTube for like a month, I've only just now been able to discuss any other topic with any sort of coherency. I didn't grab enough seeds. Otherwise, everything just got related back to Dinkum. Someone made a comment. I was like, oh yeah, I heard that in Reach's stream, actually. And they're like, I don't know what game you're talking about. And I'm like, you need to play Dinkum. Let me convert you. And they're like, this again? And it's my personality now. I've changed. What? There's no rhyme or reason in my case when it's going to be a busy or chatty stream. Earlier today I was playing and Aru and a jellyfish were fighting each other. Yeah. Rue will fight anything. And yeah, I don't know, Sarah. I always enjoy your streams. I feel like they're chatty, but I'm also not the one having to try and think and talk in the stream at the same time. It's certainly easier when there's a lot more people like chatting, and you can be a bit more choosy with your point of topic. Let's chuck that there, get some flowers up. Ruth fought your motorbike today. How are you getting all these fights? Mine run from me and I hop after them. Like I jump like this and I'm like, please, I need you for my crab baits. I have no keys. So you always have to stop and watch the animal chaos. Mine are just really placid. They're not really even doing anything. Look at this. This guy's just chilling. peering around, doing nothing. You know what, actually, now that I'm pulling in closer to these mangroves, I'm really appreciating... Oh, I need to charge. Oh, it's a new day. Okay, hold on. Let's just pause for a moment. Oh, okay, so your bike deserved it. Sounds like typical Roo behaviour. I hate driving in rural roads at night. And you can tell with the people who've grown up in the country versus who've grown up in the city. Because if I'm driving and there's someone sitting in my passenger seat, I'm like, you're on Roo watch. And they're like, what? And I'm like, oh, look, there it is, I'm so excited. Look. Sorry. Not to get too excited about that. I'm like, you're on Roo watch. And they're like, what? And I'm like, it's where you watch to make sure that a Roo isn't going to choose death today. You live kind of rural? I thought you were in Melbourne. You hit it once and let it live though. That was nice of you. This is so exciting. That's my first ever improved thing. 2 million Dinkaroonies. Franklin is having a laugh. And if I could hit him with my bike, I would. After he's made my other improved tools, of course. Let's do this nice. I might need to do more islands a bit closer. We'll see. Oh, I might have made a mistake. You're way north of Melbourne, on the edge of rural. Oh, okay. My sister and brother are in Melbourne, actually. And for actually the first time this month, that's true because my brother was just off to the Philippines. And my dad was in France. How lovely for them. Nary an invite. Not that I could go anyway. It was stupid on work. And I probably, admittedly, wouldn't want to go with Dad. He was on a romantic getaway, which sounds lovely. But, yes. Oh, how did your mum's trip go, Reeves, for her birthday? I hope it was lovely. You're all spread out. Oh, yeah. So my dad lives in Victoria. My sister and brother are in Victoria. My other sister is in New South Wales. My grandmother is in South Australia. My auntie is in South Australia. Everyone, just went, see yous. You work in the city of Melbourne. Oh, that's so cool. You met James in the city next to my work when he was here. That's really lovely. Did he make the effort to come and see you? That's really nice. I've heard actually in Melbourne that there's this really amazing escape room and I would love to do it. And I'm so glad that your mum had a wonderful time. He contacted you. Gee? That would have felt so cool. Because when we all play this game, you don't expect a dev to be so hands-on with it. And to have him contact you and be like, hey, do you want to catch up? Do you want to meet? What a compliment. That would have been so cool. I like seeing the picture you posted, the two of you roots. You said, are you near this? He said, yeah, 500 meters away. So it's practically next door. Where's James Base? See, I thought he was in Queensland. No, that picture of the two, I think that's somebody else. I think that's someone who streams on Twitch, I want to say. But, yeah. I'm sure you guys will meet again, though. You could probably get a peek. Oh, I've got something there. Of you both then. I hate taking photos. KD met with him. Have they? I know they were planning on one, I think. What a cool guy. Oh, wrong one. Katie did too. Okay, so they have. Did I have... No. There's certainly a picture with James and somebody else, Sarah. I don't think it's Reach though. I think it's somebody else. You're still learning the community. Yeah, honestly, same. And everyone's so friendly with each other as well. Aussie? No, I don't think it was Aussie. No, I think Reeks, you might have commented on it. Maybe because I had that same thought and then I was like, oh, it's not Reeks. All right. I may have made a mistake. Oh, I think I might have just gotten away with it, actually. This. Okay, here and here. I want a bridge over there because I still want to be able to connect the land. You're losing your mind. Yeah, happens to the best of us. So I want a bridge over this way. Here we go. Look, Rain's now, yep, doing her stuff. She could bloody power the hot air balloon herself. Are you good, sis? What have you been eating? Far out. Aussie Nuts lives in the USA. That's very misleading. You feel like you're being pranked. We're gaslighting you. I think Stephanos. No, I know. When I'm finished, you're right, Sarah. There's certainly someone posted a pic. I know the one that you're talking about. Let's go one more up. Here we go. I usually don't get to catch Aussie Nuts streaming, and the one time I did, he ate a bug. It was in like a spin the wheel thing, and it was a bug. And it wasn't like he didn't clog his nose and swallow and hope for the best like you would assume he would do. He crunched it. Absolutely wild. I don't know how he did it. I'm like, what? Oh, no. You could not pay me enough to eat a bug. Absolutely not. And those survival shows where people full on crunch a tarantula, oh, you have got to be joking. Absolutely not. Oh, I mistimed that. There is no way in hell. You think Shelley or Devos commented that Aussie Nuts and I are two peas in a pod, both Aussies with American wives. He's in the US, so... So whereabouts are you? Oh, is that... I can't see. Oh, it's like too short. Like too short. Or is that one too short? Where is that going to? Can you guys see? Am I doing one or two? Wait, what? Crunch a tarantula? Yeah. So, because you can cook them right. It did. Yeah. Nah. Absolutely not. Oh, it's gross. Okay. Where's that? Is it different heights? Or is it one more across? You're in Melbourne. Okay, so maybe you know about the really cool escape room then. Yeah, well they do. And that's the thing. So Sarah, there was this, when I was a kid, there was this show and it put like kids in the bush. And, you know, they fried up crickets and tarantulas. Yuck. And then when they ate them, it was proper crunchy. Like they crunched it so hard because they wouldn't just bite it all at once. And massive spiders. No. And it crunched and it was like the OG ASMR. how... One more now. So like survival with kids. Yep. According to paleo, crabs are bugs. So maybe you have eaten a bug, right? Sunny, we're going to throw hands. Absolutely not. Is your game sounds off? Oh. Shouldn't be. Settings. Sound. Oh, it's pretty... Oh, I could put the music up a little bit. I learnt while trying to edit that having the music mismatched made for not a fun editing time. Other side needs to go up. Okay. No, because this is 2 up. 1, 2. And that's already up from that thing, so this is only needs to go up 1, right? No, this way. Yeah, so that's definitely... Alright. Let's do one more this way. You think something is under my bridge? I don't think so. Let's just do a little hover. It's just that jellyfish. He's right to swim if he wants. Oh, can't help but feel like this is your fault, Reeps. Let's go here, and then I can jump up. I couldn't get past the hair on the tarantula. Yeah, no, absolutely no way. And you would feel the tickle in your throat for so long, I bet. No. If I was in a survival situation, what is going on? Oh, this needs to go up 1 more, maybe? This needs to go up 1 more. If I was in a survival situation and the last thing in the world to eat was a bug, I would die. I would starve. Absolutely not. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, well maybe then... Maybe I can go back 1 here. Something under the bridge stopping it. Yeah, it was my stupidity. You wouldn't be able to deal with the guts and liquid that is... Yuck. It probably tastes like chicken. It could taste like heaven. There's still no way you would catch me eating a bug. Absolutely not. If you saw someone like me eating a bug, it's not me. That's what would give it away, I think. Here we go. I'm not going to be able to get up. That was silly. Let's just swim here. We'll just get this bridge up and then sleep because I know that it's a bit dark. This needs to go up. Does this need to go up 1 more? What is going on with the... Yeah, this needs to go up 1 more. So let's... In 1. You eat with your eyes before you eat with your stomach. 100%. If it's like chicken, then just give me chicken. Right, Reeps? Absolutely. 100%. That's how we spot the Rhymenora skinwalker. Yeah, that's it. Yep. No way. It does need to be... This bridge is sending me off the bridge, I gotta tell you. Oh, I'm about to jump it. Okay, almost done. Sorry guys, I know it's a touch dark. 1 moment. There we go. Flawless. Just building. First go. Didn't even need to try all that hard. In saying that, you know what else is weird that we eat is fish eggs. I know, like, I've had them on sushi before, and some people say they like the texture and they like to pop them in their mouths. I'm like, no, I just pretend that that's not what I'm eating. Not dark on your 65-inch TV. Gee, you got me on the big screen. Feeling like a celebrity up here. Okay, so that's not too bad. This needs to get built a bit better. And you can stop swimming you don't eat fish eggs. Yeah. It's sometimes on the sushi that I like, they'll roll them in the fish eggs, which I don't love, but is what it is. Okay. And that's good. And I feel like going under the bridge, and if you're a loved up couple here doing your whole touristy bit, right, you'd probably do a little on the bridge here, right? Just a little kiss. No sushi for you. Yuck. I'm mad for it. I love it. Okay, call me crazy. Is this too much palm wood? Like I've used nothing else. Is that too much? You're not a seafood eater? I'm on a seafood diet. See it, eat it. You can't do big fish eggs. Yeah. You don't like when they pop. Little fish eggs don't bother me. Okay, maybe I haven't had the big ones because the little ones that they roll in the sushi don't pop. Just the smell makes you nauseous. Do you know what I hate is the everyone's obsessed with it, is the boba tea with the balls in there. No thank you. I hate the way it pops. I hate the concentrated taste. Disgusting. I know I just asked if it's too much palm wood, but I'm going to add some more for stairs. You have a very heightened sense of smell, so fish is a no-go for me. I mean, yeah, I get it. I do. And like I often say, you're allowed to be wrong. You're allowed to have the wrong opinion. You're on a seafood diet too. Yeah. Gets me every time. What am I need some more palm wood. I love this about myself. Am I using too much palm wood? I ask. And without ever waiting, I'm like, you know what this needs? More. So, brilliant. Okay. Love palm wood. Where does this bridge go? To the other side. So, I don't yet know what's going to be on this other side. I just know when I had the vision for this lake, I wanted like an under the bridge kind of rowing sensation. It's like the stairway to heaven. It's going nowhere. Yeah. It's for the more exploratory of tourists. Here we go. I didn't get enough stairs. One day, just once, I would love to count right. Just once. I work with numbers. Never do. Why did Rymanora cross the bridge? I read that. I gave myself 10 seconds to think of a witty answer. Didn't have one. Read it out loud to try and give myself some more time. Still didn't have one. You win this one. So, to add more palm wood. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. Brilliant. See, where were you 30 seconds ago? I don't love how you have to have a landing there, because I feel like it looks more natural just going straight into the stairs. What happened here? It's probably me fighting for my life to get onto here. All right. And I mean, it will break up. So we're going to have like crab pots and barrels. I need to get rid of that. That's bothering me. We'll have crab pots, barrels, seats. Might chuck a fishing rod or something. Stream delay. Yeah. Don't think Embassy can walk over that bridge. Well, maybe they ought to try just a little bit harder. Surely, because they've got the landing here, right? Or is it because of the stairs here? They've got the landing. What more do they want from me? Honestly, you have to build the most monstrous things so they can, so they can get around. Have they ever considered that maybe I don't want them around? Ask Rain to follow you. Listen, Misty, I answer to Rain, not the other way around. She's my boss. what gets me, okay, so we're going to have a look at this monstrous build that I'm hoping, Sarah, I can convince you to help me change and improve. So this waterfall, if we just look at it here, so this is really pretty, right? And we like that and love a little waterfall. Don't look at the market. I grouped it all together because I was going to put it away and didn't, so I put it back. But I've got a pathway all the way around there, nice and easy steps. All of this, do you think they walk this way? Oh. It's probably really safe for them to walk this way. I don't think there's a hazard. I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah, they don't walk that way. They climb the waterfall. I may understand why now. Well, I'm sure it's fine. So I'm really loving, actually, is the just straight walk from, like, you've got your road coming in and then, like, you can come all the way up and follow it over. And there's probably, so if we have a look, so there's going to be a waterfall here, right? We'll make that pretty. So this road here, that's going to come up a little bit more because we're going to have the, like, little boat dock thing happening there. So that road will come up. It will probably come out this way, up and across. Why are you a problem? Yeah, so I would like to extend this part across here just a little bit, but it's really close to that waterfall. You see a marble fountain? I need one. I thought, hold on for a second. I thought you meant you see one being built. No, we built this actually. And it's funny because when I did this, all in the chat was like, Reets would love this. You have lots of dope box too. Absolutely. No, it wasn't Katie. It was like Jerd or something. Or Tickets Tom. It was... Thank you so much for your constant support. I'll see you in bed. Yeah, he's so sore from his fights. I can't watch him fight anymore. Because it's medieval fighting, right? It's medieval combat that he does, and it's the coolest thing ever. God, it fills you with such a heady rush. It's done in a cage, and I went and, supported him and watched him fight, and he was fighting probably about 1 meter away from me. There's probably less than that in between the cage and that, and every time that he got hit, man, I was ready to, tap me in, coach. I could not do anything. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I'd be a hindrance, but I was ready, I tell you. I need inspiration. Let's finish building these around. Cage fighting, yeah, so the medieval fighting that he does, it's in a cage. And, yeah. Do you have bus stops? Put 2 back to back and jump in the seat. All right, let's give that a go. I feel like there's mischief happening. Maybe the mental picture. I could see that happening, Sarah. I probably need another. Actually, we need a search function. Let's go down, down, down. Here, right at the bottom. Tin sheet, iron bar. Is that Benny's job? It's his hobby. So, it's really cool. And I've got such a ride or die energy for him as well. And so he fought against the best guy in Australia. And it was like an all v all kind of thing. So they were all there doing it. And then he just happened to be unlucky and he copped a hit in the back of the head from this best guy in Australia. So everyone was telling me, that guy's dead to me. Because, like, and it was a dirty shot. I'm not giving you the full story. Just know, I hope he's listening, just know he's dead to me. So what am I doing? And jump in the sea. You have bus stops? Yeah. That's these fellas? Am I missing something? Okay, get to, jump in the sea. Other way around. Oh. Okay, sorry. Front to front, do you mean? Oh, so it will create like a little cage happening here. Oh. There we go. I'm Ben. That's cool. Yeah, instructions unclear. It certainly wasn't me. Is it called Boo Hurt? It is called Boo Hurt, Misty. I love this. I feel like I'm in jail. She's cagey. Let me at him once I break out of here. It looks like the shark's whispering to me like, I'll get you out. Don't you worry. The ones who put you away, they won't get away with it. Oh, do you know what? What if we put that underwater and like Burko boxed a shark in there? So you kind of like cage diving with the sharks. Giovanko, it's so cool. As soon as he like updated it to beta, I was in it. I'm like, yes! So many new things added. I love this sign. It's a bus and then, you know, a stop sign, a bus stop. Not my cleverest work. You made that as a security gatehouse at the airport today or stream. That's really clever. It's really clever. Yeah, the wait must be hard. Hopefully soon. Because he's been adding so much stuff. I can't imagine he'd have much more to go. It was good catching Jersey stream because he usually streams at like 1 a.m. And I'm like, sorry, homie, that's just straight up too late. Have fun though. But it was good to catch his, and I love the airport build that they did. So many clever ideas. There's so many clever people here. And love the coloured signs. That's so cool. What? I've colour-coded my stupid dumb boxes so I would remember. But yeah. No, never do. Am I going to do it? I've gone to training with him. And so we train with like foam swords and foam shields. I got to tell you, Misty, I have no business. No business in that training room. Hi, Ash. I'm so glad you made it. Now it actually feels like a Rymanora stream. Where were you? Do you have a doctor's note? Are we liking the palm lamps, or is that too much? Because I like the hanging of the palm lamps, but I think if I use the hardwood ones, the contrast of the wood might be a bit nicer. I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. You have a crafters market? No. Oh, with all your candles, did you sell many? If a Frilly follows me by the time the update comes out, then the wait is worth it. Dude! That would be amazing. You don't like the hardwood lights? I do. I wish I wish that these came in all the wood variants. So you could have a hardwood hanging one and you could have a palm wood just straight up one. That's what I wish. Let's build some seats. A fair amount. You were trying a new location. It was really lovely. The other boothers were super friendly too. Well, I am very, very proud of you. You deserve to make a lot of sales. Now you're just ready to lie in bed for the next 5 days. Yeah. Hardwood lights don't have much light output. Man. James is killing me. What do I need? Iron bar. That's in this. I need to smelt some more iron. It takes 2. Okay, that makes sense. Did you do any of your signs? No. Actually, the only sign I've got named is this one that says a little bit of Lexi as the founder of Oz here. And this sign, actually this one would probably be perfect around here. You have coloured signs now. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of, it's almost like coding, and to colour the sign uses some of the characters to actually put in the sign. Do you think I grabbed my pencil? No. It's stupid. It's fine. You make Jasminite home decor, including candles and deskwear, and you make your own designs for them using 3D printing and silicone mold making. That is fantastic. See, Ash, you are so talented. I'm infinitely proud of you, always. Always, always, always. Almost as fantastic as Ministry. No, you're giving me far too much credit. I was thinking about it when you said the that you couldn't make the stream. I was like, well, what's even the point then? Do this for you. And then I was thinking, color equals, let's go purple. Oop. Oh, that's annoying. I had dev commands on for the scan map, by the way. Color equals purple. There we go. Erwin's barn. You have to look at it at this angle for Erwin's barn. Do you just do in-person sales or do you have a site, Ash? Yes, just remember I'm not your only viewer these days. You do have a growing fan club. That is very exaggerating. Being very exaggerative English. Franklin teaching you the marble pedestal. It's so pretty. I thought it was a planter. I had no idea that it was like the pedestal. Could you always do that before, or is that something new? That's something new, Giovanco. That's we just learnt that today actually. Hi Selena, how are you? I hope I said that right. So what did I need? I went back there for iron as well. I need more iron. Let's go smelt some. What I desperately need to do, excuse me, Sally, is I need to get this storage room done. It's sitting there. It's waiting. It's such an eyesore. But I just feel like there's so many other things that I want to do. You know, building a storage room is not it, unless you got like a really fun sort of concept, and I don't. I just, turkey. I just have this kind of caged in sort of thing. And actually, after seeing your storage room, Reaps, I'm worried that this is going to be too small. The croc using the highway express zips past it multiple times. Well, yeah. He should be in the bike lane. He's going too slow. You feel like a proper player now? You've completed all your power tours? Gee, good job. It's such a game changer. Chopping things down and mining it with the pickaxe. Oh, I want to start a new island, but I'm so scared of the grind again. You just redid the Tucker box, procrastinating to do the airport. I feel you. And it's like, Reese was saying this in his island, that you finish when the island is done, right? When there's nothing left to build. But I agree and disagree, because there's so much rebuilding to be had. And taste change, things come out. You might change your mind. See you later, alligator. Hello, crocodile. Well, if you do a new island, use dev commands. I can't, if I don't grind for it, if I don't actually do it, I lose interest. I have another dev command island. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times now. Yeah. So that's very exciting. So if we can get to the 100 subs, then I'll have this really underwhelming announcement. So make sure you smash the subscribe button. I wish I had a camera on so you could see me do like the actual action. When you write out ideas, you get someone else to make you stuff. Yeah. You're just too spoiled, or Misty. I get it though, because there's so much to build. There's so many ideas happening. There's so much to do. Oh, these poor guys. Rain's doing it too. They're not using this. You're right, Reach, that they're not using this. But by all rights, they should be. I've got the landing. How much more room do they need? Is it that I don't have railings? Are they worried about the safety hazard? I mean, it's 2 steps. You'll be fine. Hi, Nancy T. How are you? Thank you for joining. Let's get this. Okay. Oh, this is going to upset me. There's an odd number. Could I, if I did something like that, do you think it'd be worth having like something in there? I think that might be worth it. Because let's chuck one there. Whoop, one there. Right? And then we could have something, flower boxes in between. Yes. Absolutely. Let me know if those game sounds are too loud, actually. That music, now that I've got it, that's in here. It is, you only work on 2 a lot. Only 1 is a no dev command island. It's, admittedly, look at this, palm wood. Nothing else exists. I envy those people who can mix what game sounds. It's still not coming in? I can't hear a thing of your game. Oh, okay. Why not? Audio input. Let's try that. Can you guys hear that? The music stops, of course, right as you can't. Why not? If I add... Sorry, just bear with me while I pretend to know what I'm doing. Because the Dinkum should have sound. All I hear is you and a whirring sound. Ooh. Oh, is that whirring sound like a whoo? Oh, the panic now, because I don't know anything. Advanced audio properties? I don't know any of this stuff. Like a fan. Okay. I hope that's not my computer fighting for its life. Oh, it is a little loud. Let's chalk this up to something that I might try and fix a little bit. You have your TV and stereo up loud. Christ, you're going to hear my blood pumping soon. If you have it up any louder. It's so strange because I get such mixed feedback about my sound. So Ben says that my sound's fine, but other people have said it's quiet. You all have good hearing. You don't hear a fan. I think maybe perhaps, just to chuck a little joke in there, the fan that you may be hearing is actually yourselves, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Thank you. That was my segue to try and get out of this conversation because I have no idea what I'm doing with the sound at the moment. Let's try, I don't think I want palm. Let's try something else. And I'm just going to pray that that fan isn't too loud. Don't need to turn up the game. Well, the sound, okay. The sound settings are pretty, if I turn this all up, this is like blasting the fuck out of my ears. Excuse my language. And like I've got desktop audio on, which it should be coming through there. Audio input capture on. Stream OBS. You're not wrong, Ash. This is so on brand. I'm sweating. The stress. Stream. It'll be fun. Do it for a job. Because, hold on. Is OBS muted? Oh. I can't believe I said OBS. OBS. I'm so sorry. I made myself sick hearing that. Oh, hold on. It was. It's not anymore. We don't have it set to PC capture. No, I've got it set to game capture. And then I've got an audio input, which is my desktop audio. So advances audio have... Starting a Wikipedia page about technical error theory, calling it the Roman horror effect. Oh, brilliant. Okay. It was me. The problem was me. Okay, now that we can hear it, is it loud? Is it like way too loud? Because I've just turned it all up. Let's drive this thing. Does desktop audio have the fast move? Yeah. It did. Oh, Mr. Dog. You can't hear a thing? Sounds like a you problem, my brother. Oh, now you hear the bike. Okay, excellent. It's good for me to your voice. Now you hear. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Problem solving with Romanor. It's a new segment. Let's sleep so we can get some light. Shed some light on the thing. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. I think in the whole last day, I built 4 chairs. It's the productivity. So hold on, 1, 2, 3. So if I go 1, 2, 3, and chuck some chairs down here. Good note to leave on. I'm gonna catch some snooze like your character. It's too loud for you. Okay, brilliant. All right, Giovanni. I read Giovanco and Giovanni at the same time. Sorry, Alexi. Good night, Alexi. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Let's turn that way down. And that. Excellent. And I'm well aware as well that the mouse clicking is so loud. We have a ban on buying things in our house right before Christmas, but it's on my wish list to get a nice little, like, quiet clicking mouse. That'll make up for my loud drinking mice in the background. So, you're a blend, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was right the first time. All right. Is there such a thing? Well, my friend's got one. Hers is really quiet, but maybe it's just me, because yours is like a shotgun. Same. And you know what? Listen, this is like my third mouse since playing Dinkum, and it's all because of the silo. Because I like tap, 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 tap. But now it's fixed, so I don't need to worry about it. Let's go grab some hardwood, what do you call it? Those things, planters. And then we'll put those in between it and get some little flowers happening. And that'll make it nice and pretty. I would love to know how to build with these things. I can't do it. Every time I put it down, I'm like, that looks stupid. But every time I see somebody else do it, I'm like, that's so beautiful. That's amazing. How did they do it? But yes, no. Equipment upgrade is on my wish list. I used to have an Astro A40 as a headset, and then copy the person who you liked. That it's Jersey. That's not happening, Misty. There's no way. I'm gonna need some more, I think, actually. Yeah, so I used to have an Astro A40 as a headset. Amazing stuff. The mic on that headset was horrible. Do you reckon? I thought it wasn't that bad. Because I think what might have been Ash was the soundboard. I had no idea what I was doing with the soundboard. But yeah, I loved that thing. And then I broke it because I walked away with it still on. Was it the one you had a lot of issues with? Maybe. I just also remember it was really comfy. Not that these headsets I've got on now are bad, but yeah. You have a Logitech G933. Is that your mic or the headset, or is that like a combination? I think I just got too used to your desktop mic with the noisy keyboard, yeah. Your bar is so low, Ash, and I'm not saying that to be like self-deprecating. It's so low. You love your keyboard, but it's so loud. There's a keyboard that I want to get, and I want to bring it to work. This is one of my plots to get sent home. Every key on it is a duck, and every time you press a key, it's like quack. And yeah, so it's like quack, 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 quack when you type. And I type at like 100 words per minute. So, easy. I'll get sent home in like 30 seconds flat. You've got the blue Yeti. See, I've got the blue Snowball, and I think the Yeti is the one above that. I need a pop filter so you don't get all that sounds. Those ones. But my eyes glaze over when we talk, like when there's technical stuff. My brain doesn't work that way. Okay, you've got to go feed and deal with the animals and grab a shower. They're pretty heavy. You probably ought to leave it where it is, Sarah, and just step in. But enjoy your day, Sarah. If I'm not still going. You've got a pop filter and a sock on it. Oh, a sock's brilliant. That's brilliant stuff. Oh, she made it. Hi, Rain. It's probably a little threat. Okay. Do you know what? I like the palm wood. I think that's too much. And the gumwood looks weird with its like oscillating planks. My hubby always says when I say when I'm going to jump in the shower, don't hurt yourself. Yeah, whenever Ben's like, I'm going to jump into the shower, I'm like, you really ought to just walk in. Gets him every time. I need like a whoop whoop button every time I say it. It's comedy gold here. Or like when he says bummer and I get him with the hardly know her. Yeah, actually, well, you know what? Even though it's the same wood colour, getting some bushes stuff in there is going to add a lot. Put hardwood line down. The heart's in the way. Is it under palm paths? So like here. If we do that, that might tie in these beds, but I think actually the beds were a bit too tall. All right, let's go grab him. Let's give that a go. I don't have any. Do I have the plank for me? I do. So let's just make some. No, in the middle. Okay, alrighty. So let's do this. I played with the idea of like hardwood being the wet wood. Right, let's leave a gap there. And so down here. So let's go all down here. Break it all up. Sorry guys, it's just not working out. And a gap there. So let's go kind of like a runway. This is so satisfying. I love this. Let's get... Oh, I'm probably going to need a lot more than 48 actually. Just one line. Well, I really ought to just commit to the whole thing. Okay, let's do one line. 48 then will be enough. Sorry if you don't like say exactly what it is you want. You won't get it. One line down the middle. Here we go, here we go. Absolutely painless procedure. I'm sure that was really calming to watch. Okay, like that. How many is 1, 2, 3, 4? It's midnight. Oh yeah, it is getting late. How's that? That kind of feels like it's a continuation of this. Like that. I don't mind that. Bear with me. All right. Let's just try a few things. Trial and error, as Sarah always says. So, just one moment. Hold on, let's get this down. I don't know why you have to start on the first one. It's law. Okay. I do want to try it under here. Sorry if you can hear those mad keyboard sounds. Now go to the left and right in the flower pots, just one line. Okay, let me try this, just because I want to see. But I think I will probably end up doing your sage advice there. I'll do anything to avoid thinking for myself, I gotta tell ya. Because imagine there it is. Right, never mind, it's all good. No, it's coming back! Just give me a second, Reeps! What are you, a doctor? Where's your patients? Okay, yeah, you were right. I knew you would be, but I had to see it. I had to see it. Oh, what am I doing? I needed to see, like, wood wet logic. And no. Okay. So, across from here. Are we doing it the whole way up? Did you like it the whole way up, or did you just want it in this, like, in this part? Because I think, and this is, see, this is where I should really be counting, right, is that this width is odd. The width of that, odd. The width of this, even. How cool. I probably could just spend a bit of time dirt printing it out one more, actually. That's not that big of a job. You can have it any way you like, just seeing how it would go. But in the middle pathway, one line. I like that it breaks it up a bit. And I like that it kind of So art theory, again, thanks Dad, is that the way you want to draw your drawings or paintings or anything is that like your eye should kind of follow a line. So having this actually makes your eye naturally do that. Your eye naturally follows it all the way down. So that's good. We like that. Flower pots though. Try go left and right to meet planter boxes. Is there a way I can move this heart? Oh. To meet the planter boxes. Okay, yeah. I'm with you now. Because it's really in an inconvenient spot. And I mean, you're not really going to be hearting your own stream anyway. So it ought not to be there. So we go there and there. And then alternate flower boxes. Flower pots. What do I need for flower pots? They're probably in garden. Do we want the cement one? Or do we want the actual flower pot? I don't mind the flower pots. Let's go you. Bag of cement. They probably take the same thing anyway. At what point do you think I can stop referencing this crafting table and just know what something needs to make it? At what point do you think? Because it's not now. It's not after a year. So, how bad is that? But like, I've been playing this pretty consistently for a year and I just cannot remember anything for the life of me. That's bad. Alright, here we go. So let's start. Ooh. They're very big. Hold on. So if I just alternate them, I'm not sure I'm loving this. They're very, very big. What about... I did think about putting it like that, but I think that's quite a narrow walkway. You know, and this is meant to be like a lover's pond, so if you're trying to walk with your significant other, you're going to be tripping over flower pots. Can't have it too close like that. What do you need? Gumwood plank. So I'm going to run out of cement. Always. I'm always out of cement. But is this less big? Because I think it'll be less tall. It's wide. That's what gets me. It's massively wide. So that still feels a bit too small. I could widen this part and that'll make these fellas look a little smaller. But I think if I do that, we're going to lose the symmetry of the road here. What other options do we have? I think we've got the copper one. But are they all going to be that wide? It's going to take up the whole square. Cost 2 copper bar, we can make that. We can afford that. I'm in my 4th year. Easy. Let's just make one. See, this is where I really struggle, is the designing part of it. Conceptually, I'm amazing. That's still too big. Let me think on it a little bit more. Let me think on that. But sorry, here's some other stuff that I was working on, right? Because I was thinking we could have like this ice cream maker, right? If you just pictured that with water, that's probably where fishermen would put their fish. And then you can get the garden tap and they'd like wash their fish and they'd store their fish and they'd turn it into fish flavoured ice cream coming to markets near you. So that's the theory behind that one. And I've got a couple of them, so I've only bought one because I don't want to go crazy. And these floor drains, I thought as well, probably make sense near the dock. So along there. Yeah. Okay. That makes it sound like a decision I was hoping it would come. Let's build up the last two of these little islands and go from there, because I'm actually really worried that it's not going to give him the closed feeling. I might need to do something more to the floor here. Might need more seaweed, get in that tube coral maybe. Even just having different heights underwater here for different green plants that don't go above the water line. So, yes. I think that's probably the way to go. Oop. Up there. Just a little bit of an odd shape. I'm probably doing too similar a shape. Let's make this one a big one, I think. And so it won't be too similar there. I gotta tell you, I feel so comfortable building nature stuff. I'm glad that I found something that I feel that I do okay. Because it's really hard to see people so confident in their building and you're like, well, I don't feel like that. I'm an imposter, surely. So it feels good to find something that feels a little bit more natural, that comes a little bit more easy. And that's not to say that every nature thing I do feels good, like that I think looks good the first time, but it's certainly easier to me than any other form of building. Any form of building with furniture, I struggle so much. So much. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'm gonna need more of these. I just went and harvested a bunch. Let's grab some flowers. And what did I want? I've already got river reeds. And I need more jacarandas as well. What's that? That's a jacaranda. So I want the bacon tree. Grab those. Seeds. I also need to get more. What's what I'm looking for? Furgrass seeds. I had 1,000 a week ago, and it's just gone so quick. But we only have the tropical thing. So a bit of you, and you down there. And then it'll be rocks, so we're going to need it there. I love using that dirt printer knowing it's not going to break. It's so better. Have I planted everything? Yep. And Stephafar's right. Rocks improve everything. Doesn't matter what you're building. A rock will no doubt improve it. And then I can't help myself. I have to cut them all down to size. And this will look better when it's actual furgrass coloured, I think. That's probably too close to the other flower. Oh, we can pick them back up again. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I missed that. That's so handy. Holy dooly. I think chat lagged so much. You need to edit your stream. And there is a tick box there. Holy dooly. When you move on to another game and then suddenly remember every single thing for this game. Yeah, that's it, Ash. If any endable, don't put in the pathway and... Oh, I'm so sorry that I wasn't listening to your advice. It wasn't coming through. I hope you sleep well. Good night. Wow, that just exploded. Nope, this one won't break. You can... This dirt printer, which is why I was so thrilled to get it, you can keep going and going and going and it won't break. It'll just like... Technical term there. And it charges faster as well. It's infinitely better. Alright, let's do one last thing there. Wow, that's so crazy. I thought you all had left. And I was like, oh, okay. Bye. And it was me. The problem was me. How on brand. Okay, don't want this one to be too big. But let's try and get it up a little bit before nightfall here. Okay. That's probably a good size, nice and smallish. Acacia on that side. Last jacaranda. I was looking at quiet keyboards a little bit listening, didn't really find any. Yeah, it's... Can you guys hear my keyboard now? Because I find it's the ones with... where the keys aren't touching, or like they're quite small. I find they're quieter. You almost have to... You have to tap them when you buy them. But I also really enjoy the sound of mechanical keyboards. They're so good. There we go. River Reed as well. Actually, this is where I feel comfortable. If you're doing any sort of build that requires any sort of greenery, River Reeds. Nothing else should exist. You mean leave the house? Yeah. Only to shop for a mouse. And that's it. Did one grow there? Yep, looks about right. And that is it. You and oh, let's use a different color. I always use the same color flowers. And you. And then rocks. Look at that. And if I get down here, it's probably too symmetrical, but it's fine. Because they're rocks and no, that's too much. That's better. And when the tree goes up, that'll be a little bit better. Do you know what? I think, hold on, let's get rid of, I think we really elevated the pier, and not just because we raised it. I think this is actually looking so much better. Let's have a look in the day. There's still a lot left to go on it, but I'm kind of liking that there's still more to go on it. So if we head up here and just, I really love this wood. This was a great idea. And they will grow. Having a look at this, I loved the line of the mangroves, and they made it feel a bit more close, but it's not giving that vibe now. That all needs to change. I think it's probably a case where I might just spew a bunch of trees and things like that, especially because over on that side, here's where the industry farm is going, sort of thing, and I don't want that. I don't want to be able to see that from here. So something's got to go there. Might even raise the land like how Jesse did in yours, Misty, for Rain's build. I think that might help. And then a waterfall on this side, certainly. And then this corner here, where the bandstand is, that's going to come into your your dote box. And yeah, and then this will come over to something else. Who knows? I watched Soho's video, like she did a walkthrough of it was like a treetop walk. She had lots of little hidden beaches in there. It was so beautiful. So maybe a little hidden beach or something might be nice there. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with it now. I don't hate driving past it. Still a lot of work to be done, and hopefully when this eyesore, not the waterfall but the tucker box and that market's gone, that will look a lot better. I don't know what to put in this little space here. I don't want to just leave it as is, but I just want something small in there. And then I extended the walkway up to Melvin's. Yeah, and then I fixed, so this wasn't like this last stream, but I fixed this little walkway with the desire path. More crocos, yeah. Just crocos everywhere. Oh, which reminds me, I need to go and fix the fence of the glowing croco sanctuary. Let's quickly do that before I forget. Because one's missing, and I don't understand how it went missing, but it is. So let's go, and this would be great for you guys who haven't seen it. It's my favorite thing. One of you. They're not quite loose yet. I thought they were going to die because a bush devil broke in. I was like, what? Alrighty, so in through here. Look at this flawless driving. That never happens on stream. Alrighty. So where did I spot it? It was... Oh, they're up on the bloody thing. So where is it? See, it's there. Is there it? It's so hard to spot any breaks, but I think the rest of it's looking good. Alright. Let's... Both of you, please. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yep, he's in. Okay. So now that they know about me, let's go into the water and just fix that. There we go. There's only 2 of them. I must have lost one. There was 3. Bummer. I hardly know her. This area needs a bit of work as well. So this... Why am I getting that sound? How is he still knowing about me? He's trapped on the wrong side of the bloody fence. This croc has single-handedly ruined my life. Alright, let's just scoot back away from him. I'll worry about him a little bit later. But this is meant to be like, you're meant to go in your tinny, which is why it's chrome. So you open him up and you go for a little drive. And it's very cute. No, he just swam over that. Oh, I just hit that one in the face. There must be another part broken. And Steph, don't look, I didn't realise about the lily pads yet. Avert your eyes if you can. So where is it? Because if that's fully fenced in, he should just be trapped. I love how he left the gate open. Yeah, well, Erwin will be fine. He handles them every day. Maybe it's just because he's trapped on the wrong side, actually. Okay, he's fine. But yeah, So you buy your little tickies here and you can get some plushies. So you got your little Croco and you like your Bush Devil and your Maggie, which I need to find a magpie egg. So yeah, well this is the sanctuary, which has killed one and really trapped the other one in a inhumanely small amount of space. But it's Erwin's sanctuary, not mine, so surely the blame's, you know, on him. Obviously. I'm not liable. Excellent. Well, with that in mind, let's go to a pretty spot. Or just to a spot. If I can get there. Lots to build. I love finishing a build with lots to do. Sorry, finishing a stream with stuff to build, but it still looked like I got a bunch done. So, thank you all so much for watching. I have really appreciated all of your time, and I've especially appreciated all of your advice. This couldn't have happened without you. So make sure you give yourselves a nice pat on the back. It's just always a little treat. You earned it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep your standards low, keep your hopes high. We'll see you next time.